Hello guys, and welcome to what is going to be a very quick and very informal installment of AA Computers and Technology. Today we're just going to take a sneak peek at this Dell Dimension XPS P100C that I picked up at a garage sale for $5. I did want to give you guys an early look at this system, and I also have a couple questions for you guys because I'm not really sure about some of this older hardware. I've been doing some research for the past couple hours, and there's some stuff that I just really couldn't find online. So I just decided to make a video, give you guys a little something so you guys can give me a little something in return, because when I get to the full-blown teardown and overview, I don't really want to get too much wrong. Once again, this video is going to be very short. The link for the full overview will be in the description when I have that up. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. Right here we have the sound card for the system. This is a Sound Blaster AWE32. This thing is gigantic, and that's really all I know about this. I found a couple eBay sales with cards that were similar to this, but I could not find any information on this exact card. So if you have any of that for me, I would appreciate it if you would go ahead and write it up in the comments, or maybe link me to a page that has a little bit more info on this card. Pseudos, if you're out there, I would really appreciate any help from you, because every time I bring in old hardware, you seem to know quite a bit about it. So right here, I believe under this heatsink is the Pentium Processor running at 100 megahertz. Now right above that, this is something else I'm not really sure about, and let me see if I can get a better camera angle. But if you take a look at that, that actually says Corsair 256K, and I believe that is the cache module for this machine. And what's really cool about this is it has the logo engraved on the back, and you know what, let me just show you guys. I will grab my magnifying glass, we'll go into ghetto macro mode and take a look at that. Check out that logo right there. Doesn't that look sweet? I wonder if that's actually gold plated. Not really sure about that. Right above that sound card, it looks like we have just a typical modem. I'll give you a look at the back plate right there, and you can see the card above that. You actually couldn't see it very well. I'll give you a better look in just a second, but this is a Ethernet card right here. So if we get down in there, now you can get a better look at that card. Nothing too special there either, but if we move up, we take a look at the video card, and here's something that I had never heard of before until I actually got this PC and I started doing some research on this. This is a number 9 video card. It's using a S3 GPU, model number, oh, we're not going to be able to see that. Let me grab the magnifying glass again. That's much better. This is the S3 Vision 968. So that should place this GPU model according to Wikipedia. So I'm not really sure about this. This is another thing that I need your feedback on, because don't really trust Wikipedia too much. But according to Wikipedia, that should place this as the Motion 771 number 9 video card with up to 4 megabytes of VRAM on board. And in this case, this card is utilizing the PCI bus. By the way, we have 4 ISA slots and 4 PCI slots in the system. At this point, I'm just going to start to zoom through everything else, because I believe I have hit all of my questions regarding this system. But as you can see, all 4 RAM slots in this system have been populated. I believe this computer could hold up to 128 megabytes of RAM. Might be wrong about that, so that's also one of those things that you guys could correct me on if I am. There is a Dell power supply right here, 250 watt. Oh, sorry, I misread that. 230 watt maximum output. There's a CD drive at the top. The hard drive did go right here, but the previous owner made me remove it on site. I would have liked to have the hard drive. I'm not really sure if I have anything in the back that's going to work with the system, so I'm not really sure about installing Windows 95. But at least we will probably be able to boot up into a live Linux distro if I can't get Windows up and running on this machine. Once again, going to fly through this. There's the cover right here. Going to go on the back and give you a look at the I/O ports. You can see that this system has all of the rubber feet intact, so that's nice. You can take a look at the I/O ports right here. Once again, I'm going to go a lot more in depth with this when I get to the actual overview. I forgot to mention that the system does have a floppy drive on it, or in it, so that means that we might be able to go a little bit crazy and boot this thing off a USB flash drive if I really wanted to. I might see if that works during the actual overview. That might be something fun to check out. That's going to be about it for this video. I will roll some better footage after this so you guys can get a better look at everything. I know I was holding the camera and everything was kind of shaking and some stuff wasn't quite in focus. So I'm going to put some much better footage of everything at the end of this video. Kind of going to make a little montage just so you guys can kind of check everything out and help me better and get a better look at the system at the same time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in this weekend's installment of AA Computers and Technology, where we will be checking out this PC.